Merry Christmas, everybody, and I guess Happy New Year, because when you're seeing this, it is January 1st. Welcome back to my channel. Some big plans for this year, and I'm about to tell you about those plans. Actually, they're goals that I set, which I have deemed doable. So we'll see if these are going to be things that I will actually stick to throughout the year of 2022. Obviously, they're things that I want to do in 2022, but we'll see. So, I'm going to tell you about my goals. I picked 5. 5 seemed like a doable amount to me. First goal, I've been really into reading these last couple of weeks, and I decided that my goal for next year is to read 25 books. Now, you might recall 2 years ago when I tried to do 1 book a month and really couldn't do that more than 1 month into the year. But I feel better about this one because I'm not in school this year, at least not for the first semester. We'll see how that goes. I haven't quite decided when I'm going to get my graduate certificate, but I'm at least taking the next semester off. So 25 books seems doable since I finished like 3 in the last month and a half. So if I can keep that pace, it might be fine. I just have to read 2 a month. 2 a month. I'm not sure what books they're gonna be, and I'm not sure how long they'll be, but I think it's a doable goal when you're not having to do hours and hours and hours of reading for classes. Because we all do the reading for our classes all the time, and we actually never miss reading for our classes. My next goal is to open an Etsy store, and this has been something I've wanted to do for the last 2 years. I actually bought this stuff to do it. Actually, okay, so like a year. I bought the stuff to do it about a year ago, like stuff I wanted to make for it, and then time got away from me and I don't have anything done or ready to go. So hopefully coming to an Etsy website near you, a store from me with things that you can buy. I have some plans. We'll see if it actually works out. I have not always been like the most creatively inclined person. In fact, I didn't do any sort of creative activities until I was in my 20s because I spent the first 18 years of my life doing sports and then the next 2 years being in college and doing things that college kids do. And then at the ripe age of 21, I figured out that I like to do things that are not sports, which is pretty cool. Next goal, I want to post weekly YouTube videos, which is something that I've set for myself every year since I started doing YouTube, which was 2 years ago. So I'm really hoping that I can also do that. It seems doable because I've planned out the videos and kind of started to script them, and I'm like, and I only work 4 days a week now, so I have a whole extra day to film, edit, upload, and all of that. Like, I want to be in the same shape as I was when I did Vlogust, if you remember that from 2 years ago when I posted a video every day in August, and not all those videos were great, and they all sucked. I need to go back and watch them and do a reaction video 2 years later because I know that they're bad. I know that I'm talking like this because I lived with 3 other people and just didn't want them to hear me talking, and now my partner's not here and I'm alone. And no one can hear me talking still. But I don't live with 3 other people, so it's a lot easier to coordinate that. Plus, my partner has a video, he's a videographer, he does a design business, he does internet stuff. He understands. And not that my roommates didn't understand, I just didn't want them to hear me because I thought I would get shamed. Mainly by myself. I thought I would be like, oh, well, it's just kind of stupid, and talk down about myself. Anyway, I think with the proper planning, I think this could be the year. I'm just saying. Next, I want to hit 20K on TikTok. That's the one. Honestly, I think that I don't know if I could do more. I hit 10K in August, and I'm at 11.1K right now. So, a little less than 9,000 to go. And not that these people are just numbers, but it would be really cool to, build some sort of platform and have friends. I don't know. It just feels good to know that people that they like what I make and they liked it enough to follow it. So it would be cool to be able to hit 20,000 people that like my stuff. And lastly, the last and final goal of 2022 that I would like to accomplish, which is kind of like 5 goals all in one. I would like to complete 5 things on my 30 before 30 list. And if you would like to see what's on my 30 before 30 list, there's an actually a whole video about my 30 before 30. And I'll be 25 next year, so I got 5 years to go. If I do 5 things a year for 5 years, that's 25 things. I think I have 26 left. You know, some things are easier than others. We're gonna get through it, and I'm gonna check off 5 things off that freaking list. And we're gonna do it together. I'll let you know how it goes. Anyway, those are all... I just realized on my little, like, note. Come on. See it. It's not seeing it, but this says goals for 2021. Which, I don't know what that says about what next year is going to be like. But it hopefully is not a preview. Anyway, those are my goals that I think that I can accomplish in the year 2022. I hope that you will stick around for my journey in 2022, and you can even share your own goals in the comments down below. I would love to see them. I hope to catch you guys back here next week for another video that I have scripted and planned, because we're doing this weekly upload thing. We're doing it, baby. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye!